And welcome back to WHIG-TV, the Don Bullock Chevrolet Cadillac Morning Show here. It is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and it is January the 18th, and I got a special guest here with me, Ken Hunter, president of YPN, Young Professionals Network. Ken, thank you for taking some time out of your schedule today to come. Young Professionals Network, a organization that I joined over the past year, which I know has brought a lot of benefit to me as a young professional in the area. If you'll tell us a little bit about the organization. I know we've had you on as a guest a few months ago, kind of introducing things, but for those people that are watching out there that are either young professionals or know people in that age frame, tell them a little bit about the group and what it does.
Thank you, Wayne. Young Professionals Network is a private organization. It's it's kind of like a civic organization, similar to Rotary or Kiwanis, but it's an independent private organization here in Rocky Mount that our purpose is to serve as a gateway for individuals in the community that are looking to develop themselves in a professional capacity, whether they're someone who is now in a low or mid-level management position, recent college graduate who has moved here due to work relocation or has come back here after being in college, people who have relocated here in general. I was one of those cases, relocating here from Virginia 3 years ago. Our organization is designed to connect them to the community through a variety of programs, social opportunities, service projects, meetings with local officials, tours of businesses, skill development workshops. Our goal is to take that individual and create opportunities for them so that they have a better understanding of the community, a better understanding of the opportunities that they can take advantage of, how they can add their creativity to offering services and developing themselves professionally for the benefit of themselves personally, for their families, as well as for Rocky Mount as a whole.
And you talk about what this group does, and Ken, I think one of the important things to think about is, as we've had the problems with the economy and things like that, people need every advantage and every opportunity they can to get their foot in the door and learn from other people, meet new people, to get opportunities, and also when they have opportunities to learn from each other to help. I've been to many of the events. Talk a little bit about some of the different events that we have.
The event that people associate us most with in terms of frequency and other things is our social activities. Social activities are usually done once every month or two. They're usually done at local establishments. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bar or a restaurant. We've had events at the YMCA. We've had an event recently at Mini Putt last year. You attended that one. And the goal of those activities is that you bring together people who may not necessarily know one another, but because you all are together for the same reason, it gives people some sense of identity that helps ease them forward when actually trying to make contact with them. And for a lot of people, having a gateway to be able to communicate with people is important.
Absolutely.
We've done a program we started last year, and it's something we will continue this year, is our speed networking program, the Coffee and Contacts activities. And these kind of do the same thing by forcing people to actually sit across the table, eyeball to eyeball, and talk to one another, introduce themselves. You're helping them develop relationships.
And these are things that, in order for them to be successful in the business community, in the business world, they've got to develop these type of skills to do that. And the programs that are set up are very good to allow people to come in and, like I say, mingle and mix with people of their same age. As you mentioned, mostly dealing with 20s and early 30s, because these are the type of the people that are getting jobs for the first time, new to the business world, and need that type of
support. We measure success as an organization through our programs, through our social activities, through the training opportunities we provide to help our members develop skills, through service projects, through interaction with local leaders and businesses. What we want to see is that we want to see these individuals move from being someone who may be starting out with a business or probably really doesn't understand the lay of the land here locally, and see them get more involved, see them become members of board of directors for nonprofits, see them develop themselves professionally, being promoted, perhaps starting their own business, really see them kind of take an ownership in the community and develop themselves individually, because as we develop, if we take responsibility for ourselves as individuals, and if we take advantage of the resources out there, what we try to do our best at is to expose our members to those opportunities. This past year, we started a sports program. We ran 5 sports teams through 4 of the City of Rocky Mount Parks and Rec adult leagues. And I think for a lot of our members, that really exposed them to something. The resources that we have in the city to make that happen really gave them some enjoyment, and that's probably something that, while it does exist in other communities, it's not to the level of professional. It's not as good as it is here in Rocky Mount.
Right. And you touched on something that I think is very important, the word opportunity, because that is what people are looking for. You've got a couple of real nice events coming up next week. Everybody makes New Year's resolutions. We're here in January. A lot of things coming up on and one of the things, I just joined the you like to say YPN last year, and it helped me tremendously. I remember making comments to my parents, as we have our family business. It helped me to make some connections that I had not had. Talk a little bit about
our 2010 Kickoff, which is our focus of our activities this month, where we'll be premiering our schedule of events for the whole year. Talk about some of the opportunities our members have to actually be more involved in them just as participants, but to help plan and to organize these activities. We will have 2 meetings. The first will be on Monday, January 25th at 12 noon at North Green Country Club. So thanks to Wayne for helping us with that. We will be providing lunch. It's probably run from 12 to about 1 o'clock. It'll also be an opportunity for members and for anyone else who's interested to be able to do a little networking during that time.
Right.
Then the other one will be on Tuesday, January 26th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Hampton Inn here in Rocky Mount on Winstead Avenue. And we'll be providing refreshments to that as well. We do ask that anybody who wants to attend, please RSVP. You can do so by either visiting our fan page on Facebook. That's facebook.com/YPNRMT. You can also email us an RSVP at ypnrmt@gmail.com, or you can leave a message at our new phone number, and that is area code 252-557-9761. That is 252-557-YPN1.
Well, we encourage people to come out to these meetings. Like I say, if you're a young professional, there may be many of you that know either a son, daughter, grandson, granddaughter that would benefit from joining a group like this. And like I say, it really is a very good group, bringing people together. And the social aspect of it is good. And I think it's good because one of the things that I've noticed with YPN is it's a great mix of everything. You've got the fun, the social aspect. You've got the athletic aspect with the sports, and you've got the serious aspect. So you mingle all that together. You have a very successful organization which presents, as we mentioned, young professionals with the opportunities that they need and desire to be successful. So we encourage you once again to come out a week from today, Monday, January 25th, to North Green Country Club at 12 noon. And also Tuesday, January 26th, Hampton Inn, Rocky Mount, from 6 to 8 for a social where refreshments will be provided. Any closing thoughts that you would like to share with our viewers, Ken?
Well, if anybody would like to go ahead and join YPN, you can do so at www.rockymountYPN.com. Our membership, the most expensive membership we have is $60. We offer discounts for several different groups on top of that. I will tell you right now that the value that you get from that membership is probably one of the best deals that you can find in Rocky Mount. Maybe not as good of a deal as they are at North Green, but still, it's an amazing deal when you look at all the programs we offer that we do during the year, and the fact that a lot of those are free for members. We don't charge like $5 a head for everything.
Right.
There's a few things we charge for, but most everything is free with a membership.
Right.
And we're really looking forward to seeing people out there on Monday and Tuesday.
Definitely, I can second that. I know that I got more than my share of a return on the investment that I made in YPN in 2009, and that's what it's all about. We're here to help each other progress and proceed in our professions and things like that. So, Ken, I appreciate the time.
Thank you.
And we'll have you on again, I'm sure, later on down the road as more events come up. Ken Hunter, Young Professionals Network, new president. We didn't say that, but the brand new president for 2010 has been my guest here on the Don Bullock Chevrolet Cadillac Morning Show.